Set and ready. We're away, getting away nicely here was Looks All Good. Inside we go to Warringah Star and Ginger Fantasy, followed round the outside of runners here sometime soon. At Tongaree gets shuffled towards the tail there, along with Rock and Fancy and also Good Return. Off the top they come, and Ginger Fantasy flicks round the outside and finds a lead. Ginger Fantasy will get home for steal. Then we go to Skylar White. They're followed back there now by Good Return, Looks All Good. The further back would have been Warringah Star. That's been followed at Tongaree and never got into the race. And towards the tail of the field there, we would have had Good Return was it back there as well. Away, Mr. Fuzzpot pings along nicely here with Shadow Nerf and Zimmer Frame, and out wide Lochinvar Main and Trendy Mine towards the tail there. Roman Action, Mr. Fuzzpot, they head off the back. Zimmer Frame finds the lead from Shadow Nerf. Embrace Me in behind Lochinvar Main, Mr. Fuzzpot, followed there by Roman Action. Trendy Mine a bit to do off the top, and Zimmer Frame gets away a couple there. Embrace Me, back we go to Shadow Nerf trying to kick into it. Mr. Fuzzpot, Lochinvar Main, Trendy Mine, Roman Action. They come for home though, and Zimmer Frame will get you home. Zimmer Frame, Embrace Me, followed there by Shadow Nerf, Mr. Fuzzpot. Now followed towards the tail of the field here, Trendy Mine, Lochinvar Main, and back there, Roman Action. And racing, getting away nicely. Scott No Show, Little Gimme Hot Chips, bounds to the lead down on the inside. Scott No Show followed back there by Celestial Action, Cindy Action. They follow the outside by 10 feet tall. Hot Star towards the tail we go. Raging Demon, and out the back Cindy Action. How's Your Mum on the corner? Gimme Hot Chips, and Gimme Hot Chips will kick for the team. Celestial Action second. Then we go. We've got a tight line up here. We've got the Raging Demon. Back there would have been Scott No Show. 10 feet tall was in that pack also. And they followed towards the tail of the field there. Hot Star didn't do a hell of a lot. And back there was How's Your Mum. Set, ready. Off, Kitten Caboodle gets away, only fair today, bit of early speed. Sandorgle again, tough there, out wider there we go to Brittany Star trying to kick round the outside. There is no more debt, followed there by Kitten Caboodle, just in front of that Mr. Mumbles. Towards the tail, Sacred Can You, Thrilling Galaxy on the corner though, and Sandorgle again will kick away. Sandorgle again, Halo Star. Then we've got a tight No More Debt and Brittany Star photos, followed back there by Mr. Mumbles, and towards the tail of the field there, we would have had Thrilling Galaxy was back there too was Kitten Caboodle. Didn't yelp at all. Race number 5. We're off. Forever Iris gets away, a right bit of early speed going. Lochinvar Bell Diva pose round the outside. There we go to Boris is pretty handy today. In behind them we've got Forever Iris. So 1 or 2 just running off a little there. Getting along the inside is Electric Impulse. Then we get back to now Boris. Forever Iris out wide of their Cosmic Boss Golfing Buddy. Off the top they come, and Lochinvar Bell says catch me if you can. Nothing can here, I don't think. Into the race late comes Electric Impulse. Up they come and still kicking. Lochinvar Bell, Electric Impulse 2. Then we go to Diva Pose, followed back there now by Jetson Quaker. That's been followed out wide the track for Ever Iris, and towards the tail of the field would have been Cosmic Boss and Boris. About there, off. Screaming Skull gets away right there with Asta and Dipsy Lala with a play. They followed down on the inside of runners. They're looking for a bit of room as Red Rascal, a Carly. That's been followed towards the tail of the field. Now we go and Win, Cookie Monster, plenty to do, and Rhoda Vegas, Rara. On the corner, Asta still in front. Inside we go to Red Rascal. Asta gets home late. There was a Carly, Red Rascal. They're followed back there now by Dipsy Lala, Cookie Monster. And then we have at the tail of the field there, and Win, Screaming Skull, Rhoda Vegas, Rara. Another 8th by your name. We're off. Team Maria astride slow. Let's Go Letty does show that early speed and outbiter. There we go to Can't Catch Them. Followed down there by Gold Star Jagger. The outside of runners there is Jazz Boy Jack. Team Maria hunts rail there now. Little gap in the field there to Gold Star Avery, Heritage Watch, and last of all there Alabain Judah. They whip past us the first time and Can't Catch This for Hancock in front. Couple back there we go to Let's Go Letty. Team Maria, she just spots them about 5. Further back in transit there was Gold Star Jagger. Outbiter of runners there Gold Star Avery. It's inside there is Jazz Boy Jack. Back there Alamein Jude, and last of all Heritage Watch. Off the top they come. Can't Catch Tim. Can they catch it? They're not making any ground. Can't Catch Tim. Team Maria starts to run further back. Let's Go Letty. Up they come. Can't Catch Tim. Team Maria. It's Timmy. Can't Catch Tim. Team Maria. Then we go there now to Let's Go Letty. Followed home there by Gold Star Jagger, Gold Star Avery. That's been followed Alamein Jude. And the two at the tail would be Jazz Boy Jack and Heritage Watch. Off. Getting away nicely, most of them Seeking Justice does poke up early, and Montana shows early speed. Montana to the lead here from Seeking Justice. Then we go to Shandell, little gap in the field there to Big Red Chev. Off the track a little bit there is Who Dat Boy, followed there by Black Dude. And out the back as they go past us, Willis and Gold Star Poe. They whip past the post in front. Montana and strides nicely. Trucking in behind is Seeking Justice. Shandell, then into the race comes Big Red Chev, so the Favies down to fight it out. Back there we go to Who Dat Boy. He's followed round there now by Willis. Willis followed back by Black Dude, and last of all there is Gold Star Poe. Off the top they come, and Shandell flicks the button and goes. Shandell finds the lead and will start to kick here, followed back there by Seeking Justice. Shandell, you've shown them. You're the best. You're home. Seeking Justice. Then we go to Willis. Big Red Chev, followed back there now by Who Dat Boy. That's been followed home by Black Dude. Montana knocked up, and towards the tail of the field there we would have had Gold Star Poe. Off, getting away the inside was Fortis Flyer, Lovely Reader, and up there too is Gingerless Outlight of the track, excuse me, to Global Conquest. Out on the rail is April's My Mum. Round the outside there we go to Calypso Star. 1 or 2 getting into trouble there. Thrilling Ride, Crying in Vegas, and also April's My Mum in trouble. Off the top they come, Fortis Flyer. Round the outside there is Lovely Reader kicking into the race as they come off the top there now. Right round the outside is Global Conquest. Might line them up, it does. Global Conquest in behind there we go, Fortis Flyer. Global Conquest home, Calypso Star, Fortis Flyer at a photo there with Gingerless. Followed back there now by Lovely Reader. Off the track a little bit was Thrilling Ride, and towards the tail of the field on crossing would have been April's My Mum. Didn't finish it off for this afternoon. Yaps My Mum off the inside, our Gypsy favourite now. You're racing. Yaps My Mum gets away nicely. Our Gypsy races a rail out wide of the track. There we go to Nangar Gem up between runners. There is Fantastic Ricky. Followed the paint then our Miss Eldora. New Look off the track. A little Auntie Trace, and last of all Fall from Grace. Yaps My Mum, Fantastic Ricky, our Gypsy back there. Miss Eldora, Nangar Gem, New Look, Auntie Trace. Out the back there is Fall from Grace. Off the top they come. Yaps My Mum doing it A-OK. Fantastic Ricky trying. Mum's in. Yaps My Mum home nicely. Fantastic Ricky. Then we go our Gypsy, followed back Miss Eldora. New Look further back there would have been Auntie Trace Taylor's. Set, ready, off. Getting away nicely there was Subic Bay there from your bow out wide the track. There is Nangar Star. That's followed to wider still. There we go to Effective Power. Round the outside of runners has made time up for towards the tail of the field. Von Trapp and tailed off last there. Stylish Fancy on the quarter. Subic Bay still kicking, and Subic Bay will get you home. Nangar Star. Then we get back there now to your bow. That's been followed back by Effective Power. Von Trapp further back there made time. Followed home there by Stylish Fancy. Off. Let's go Sprite right. Idle G shows up in the early rush, and up there too is Scott No Value. Idle G gets across nicely tonight. Let's go Sprite. They're followed round the outside of runners. There is Madstone. Further back in transit we would have had Triton. They're followed further back there by Knockasloy, and out the back door there is just about ready Tiny Grey. Up they come. Idle G gets away. Let's go. Let's go Sprite photos here. Scott No Value and Triton at them late. Back there we would have had Madstone, and towards the tail of the field would have been just about ready Tiny Grey, Knockasloy.